All right, folks, can you hear me loud and clear? I just got an update from within Bannon's camp, a very close friend of mine that I value when he says something, his opinion, I value it. I double checked it with a few other people, a few other sources, and this seems legit to me. Michael Flynn has said the next 72 hours, 72 to 96 hours will be dramatic and critical. That being said, I just got word that someone very close to Steve Bannon contacted me, the same person that contacted me before COVID hit in 2020. Same person that told me, go get gloves, goggles, and hazmat. I mean, told me to get everything, right? And I was freaking out. I was like, really? So I'm just going to relay the information the way I got it. Okay, so they're expecting something big, and I don't know when. I can't tell you a day or an hour or whatever. I'm not going to be that guy, but it's wise to prepare right now. That being said, let me just read this off to you, folks. I'm just going to do this. I'm doing this as quick as possible. The Doomsday Plane, Boeing E-4B, and Airborne Command Post in case of nuclear war, landed near Washington, D.C. It can stay in the sky for weeks and is intended for the president and military command. The last time something like this happened was after September 11th. I've heard they all got called up for an emergency. Bannon, including everyone in the Maga circle campaign administration, all went up there for emergency. Talked to Juanito. Juanito said, "Why do you think I'm in Spain?" I don't know. I'm just relaying the information. They also told me that this technology that the reason Iran's able to break through this Iron Dome of Israel is China technology. Basically, it's they have launched over 30 something plus GPS satellites, radar jamming technology that's I've heard might even be more superior than ours. China has a master technology at radar jamming. So if you want to know how did Iran break through the Iron Dome, they're using China's technology. So also East Coast. If you're East Coast, watch the East Coast. Something about Jamaica and the Caribbean. China has taken hold of that. It's a weak point. We are in the Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0 is what, and he didn't even hear this from Juan. He just said this to me point blank. Dude, this is Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0. It's developing right now. So I'm bringing it out there to the forefront. I'm adding this all together with what Flynn said. 72 to 96 hours. A lot of stuff is going on right now, folks. So I think it's wise. I don't know, go to Costco, buy some goods, food that'll, I'm going to have to do it because it's there. The MPS down below, My Patriot Supply, hit that link, use code Nino, get stuff you could put on your shelves. They're just buckets of food. You don't know, especially if you're on the East Coast. I would say probably a good idea to do this. I'll be covering this more extensively on ninoscorner.tv. I think Juan's going to come on. He's in Spain right now, talking about why do you think I'm here? So I'm going to try to bring on Steve Bannon's close friend. That's the best I can do for now. And he's agreed he will come on, but I don't think he wants to show his face or whatever. So hopefully he does come on. I'm talking to him now. He's the same guy that told me, Dave, get ready in 2019. This was in 2019 before the big hit, and he told me, go get prepared. Get gloves, goggles, the whole thing, which later we found out what it was. But just saying, these are the same people that gave me the warning the first time is now telling me to prepare this time. And the Doomsday Plane is in D.C. Emergency meetings are being held. This is getting real. Also put it together with what Michael Flynn said. And, folks, I'm going to knock this out just to do it. Just to do it. OPWEF. In a world flooded with paper promises, gold has been a constant truth. In a world flooded with nuclear threats, it has held its value for thousands of years. And today, with everything shifting, I'll say it is, the demand for gold is climbing fast. The BRICS nations are now signaling plans for a basket of gold-backed currencies, challenging the dominance of the fiat money worldwide. This is why I think OPWEF Explorations is a company that should be on your radar, like China's radar. They're exploring for high-grade gold in Quebec's legendary Abitibi gold belt, one of the most productive gold regions on Earth. Their properties are surrounded by some of the biggest gold mines in Canada, and right now they're launching a 20,000-meter drill program. A major step in unlocking their potential. With historic gold production in the area and strong infrastructure in place, their position is promising, folks. And while no one can predict the future, these are the kinds of projects that have built real wealth when the timing aligned. If you're someone who believes in timeless value of gold and sees where the monetary system, where the world's going, hopefully we're all here and not vaporized, then get on to OPWEF. The shares right now are only 11 cents per share. It's worth looking into. I've been told by a lot of people, gold, 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 gold. Gold, 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 gold. All right, folks. I wanted to do this to let you know that eyes and ears open. This is serious. I was like, dude, do I need to do do I need to go out and do a broadcast on this? He's like, yes, man. Especially people on the East Coast. That's what it was told me. Something about the Caribbean, Jamaica. I don't have any more details than that. China has a stronghold there, and it's susceptible. It's vulnerable. So I don't know. You all take what you want from this. I'm just going to be the first to come out and say I don't have a date, a time, nothing, but I do have what General Flynn said, which was the next 72 to 96 hours could be dramatic and critical. So that being said, I can only relay that information. I don't know what it's going to be. EMP, nuclear. I don't know. Or another. I don't know. So don't hold my feet to the fire in that. I'm just telling you what has been told to me by sources other than Juanito. Okay. So I know a lot of you are like, he's listening to Juan. No, this is separate. This is someone very close to Mr. T and someone very close to Steve Bannon told me this. So I'm just relaying the information. Stock up, do whatever you got to do. I don't want to be the guy who said I told you so. And hopefully nothing happens. But I'm just telling you what was told to me in 2019. And I was the weirdo at Home Depot buying masks and fucking goggles. Okay. I was that guy. And then a few months later, people do, how'd you know this shit? I know people. I did the whole We Build the Wall thing with Bannon and a lot of his crew. I've kept some contacts, folks. So that's what I know. And I don't think the news is going to come out and alarm everybody, but I will. Yeah, I will. You never know. You never know. I didn't get much sleep last night. I need more sleep. Man, this stuff is breaking every second. It's like every time I turn the phone on, something's breaking. I'm like, I can't get any rest. And I need it. I need the sleep. All right, I gotta go help my parents with some stuff, folks. You know my situation right now. If this ain't enough, I gotta worry about nuclear fucking war. If this is what happens, I will pull out a lawn chair and a beer. I'll start drinking again, and I'll watch the mushroom clouds go off, and then get vaporized and then disappear from the world. That's just what I heard. That's all I can tell you. That's just what I heard. That's what my husband says. Yeah, I mean, if it's going to get to that point, if that world is that shitty of a place and we're there now, it's like, just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't know how you all feel about it, but it's like, dude, it's like, this is proof that psychopaths run the world. Psychopaths run the world. I think it's demonic. Just is what it is, man. All right, folks, I'm out of here. You all take care. Don't get vaporized. Later.